Hi Year 13s, we're looking at optimization problems in this video, and the optimization problem that I'm particularly interested in is the optimization of the power of my car. So my Nissan Stage Year 350 RX4 has an engine with power output that follows this function here, and Y is the power output in kilowatts, and X is the RPM, the revolutions per minute. And so the question that is being asked is at what RPM I'll find the maximum power of my car. And this is for purely practical purposes, for instances like where I might be towing a very heavy load up a hill. It's absolutely not for working out when it would be appropriate to drag off boy races at the lights. That's not what I'm looking for at all. So let's just be clear on that. Anyway, let's just sketch a graph to give ourselves a bit of context here. So if this is RPM and this is my power, so Y, so my power, I'm going to have a graph that looks like this. And I want to find where my maximum power occurs according to the rate that my engine is turning over. And so from the calculus that we already know, we know that at that point the gradient is 0. So for this function, we need to find the gradient function. So dy by dx is going to be negative 0. All of those zeros, 104 x squared. Sorry, not squared, because I'm differentiating, plus 0.065. And if I make this function equal to 0, then I can solve for when x is at a maximum. So bringing the x over to the other side, we won't have negative anymore. And I'm going to have to divide 0.65 by that number. Okay, so we get 6,250, so 6250, so that's where my maximum power output occurs. And if we're wanting to know what my maximum power output is, I could just put that back into this equation instead of x, and so we could go negative 0.12345 52 times 6250 squared plus 0.065 times 6250, and then we get our maximum power of 203, near enough to the nearest kilowatt. So Y equals 203. So it's worth interpreting these answers in context. So writing a sentence that Mr. Hilliam's car, I could just write my car because it's my car, but for you guys you'd be writing Mr. Hilliam's car, don't forget your apostrophes, has maximum power of 203 kilowatts at 6,250 RPM. Alright, so these questions are often asked in a merit context, so you need to be able to articulate what your solution actually is and what it means in words as well. So have a look at 17.01, and you've got some extension work there for you as well.